Year 2387, in the outer rim of known space. A human salvage crew aboard the small vessel Lucky Strike discovers a massive, ancient ship drifting in a dead star system. Main characters: Jake, human salvage captain, experienced but cautious Lisa. Human engineer and tech specialist Tom. Human pilot and navigator Crix. Alien crew member, reptilian species. Translator and cultural expert. Plot points. The story opens with Jake's crew investigating a massive energy signature detected by their sensors. They find an enormous ship, easily 10 times the size of any vessel they've ever seen. The ship appears to be made of an unknown black metal that seems to absorb light rather than reflect it. The crew debates whether to investigate. Crix warns them about ancient legends of death ships that once terrorized the galaxy thousands of years ago. These ships were said to be so powerful that entire star systems would surrender rather than face them in battle. Jake decides the potential salvage value is too great to ignore. As they dock with the mysterious vessel, their instruments go haywire. The ship appears completely dead. No power signatures, no life signs, nothing. Once aboard, they discover corridors that seem designed for beings much larger than humans. Strange symbols cover the walls, and the architecture suggests a civilization far more advanced than anything currently known in the galaxy. Lisa's scans reveal that the ship's technology is beyond current understanding. The metal itself seems to be some form of programmable matter. Tom discovers that the ship is actually much older than they first thought, possibly predating most known galactic civilizations. As they explore deeper, Jake accidentally touches a wall panel. Suddenly, lights begin to flicker on throughout the ship. A deep, resonating hum fills the corridors. The ship is awakening. Key themes introduced: human curiosity overcoming alien caution, the idea that humans might be connected to ancient, powerful technology, foreshadowing of humanity's special role in galactic history. Ending. Hook: the ship's systems begin activating one by one, and Jake realizes his touch has somehow bonded him to the vessel. The ship recognizes him as its new commander. Asterisk. New characters: Admiral Rex, Galactic Federation military leader Dr. Nova. Federation: scientists specializing in ancient technology. Various alien species representatives in the Federation. Plot points. Ship, now partially active, begins revealing its secrets to Jake. He discovers he can interface with its systems through mental commands. The ship's AI, dormant for millennia, begins communicating with him directly through thoughts and images. Lisa's technical analysis reveals the ship's incredible capabilities. Its weapon systems are beyond anything in the current galaxy. Its shields could withstand attacks from entire fleets. Its engines could travel between galaxies in mere days. Meanwhile, the ship's awakening has been detected across the sector. The Galactic Federation dispatches Admiral Rex with a fleet to investigate. They're terrified because ancient records speak of ships like this one, vessels that once belonged to a species that could destroy worlds with ease. Jake learns from the ship's AI that it was built by humanity's ancestors millions of years ago, during a time when humans were the dominant force in the galaxy. The ship was put into dormancy when its creators mysteriously vanished, waiting for their descendants to return. The Federation fleet arrives and demands Jake surrender the ship. Admiral Rex believes no single person should control such power, especially not a human from a relatively primitive world. The Federation has always seen humans as newcomers to galactic civilization. Dr. Nova's scans confirm their worst fears. The ship contains technology that could reshape the balance of power in the galaxy. She discovers that similar ships might exist elsewhere, all waiting for humans to activate them. Jake faces a crucial decision. The ship's AI offers him complete control, but warns that other alien species will never accept human dominance. War seems inevitable. Tom and Lisa support Jake, But Crix is torn between loyalty to his human friends and fear of what this discovery means for his own species. Key themes developed. Humans as the unexpected heirs to galactic power. The burden of possessing overwhelming force, political tensions between species-ending Hook. The Federation demands Jake's surrender. When he refuses, they open fire. The ship's defensive systems activate automatically, easily destroying 3 Federation warships. Jake realizes there's no going back. Asterisk new characters. Commander Vex, hostile alien. Military leader from the Helix Empire, Elder Zorn. Ancient alien who remembers the old human empire, Captain Anna. Jake's sister arrives with human reinforcements plot. Points. News of the ship's power spreads across the galaxy. The Helix Empire, the Federation's main rival, sees an opportunity. Commander Vex leads a massive fleet to capture the ship, believing whoever controls it will rule the galaxy. Jake struggles with the ship's AI, which he names Ghost, after its ability to appear and disappear from sensors. Ghost shows him visions of humanity's forgotten past, a time when humans controlled a vast galactic empire, protecting weaker species and maintaining peace. The ship's full capabilities begin to emerge. It can repair itself using raw materials from space. It can create smaller ships and drones. Most terrifyingly, it can upgrade other human vessels, turning Jake's simple salvage ship into a formidable warship. Elder Zorn, one of the few beings old enough to remember the ancient human empire, contacts Jake. He reveals that humans didn't disappear. They chose to leave the galaxy to explore beyond, leaving their ships in hibernation. The return of humans was prophesied. Captain Anna arrives with a small human fleet, drawn by reports of the conflict. She's shocked to find her brother at the center of a galactic crisis. The ship's AI recognizes her as another potential commander, offering to create a second ship for her crew. The Helix Empire attacks with overwhelming force. Hundreds of ships. Jake and Ghost must work together to defend themselves. The battle reveals the ship's true power. It doesn't just destroy enemy vessels. It disables them, capturing crews and converting their ships to its cause. Jake realizes the ship isn't just a weapon. It's a tool for building and protecting civilization. Its original purpose was to unite the galaxy under human leadership, not through conquest, but through overwhelming defensive capability. The battle ends with the Helix fleet either destroyed or converted. Commander Vex, his ship disabled, is brought aboard. He's amazed to learn that Jake wants to offer mercy rather than execute him. Key themes advanced. Power as responsibility rather than dominance. The difference between human and alien approaches to conflict, family bonds tested by extraordinary circumstances ending. Hook. More ancient human ships begin awakening across the galaxy, responding to Ghost's signal. Jake realizes he's not just commanding one ship. He's becoming the leader of humanity's return to galactic prominence. Asterisk new characters. General Stone, Earth's military representative, Ambassador Kell, peaceful alien diplomat trying to prevent. Galactic War Captain Reed, human commander of another awakened ship. Plot points. 7 more ancient human ships activate across the galaxy, each bonding with human crews who happen to be nearby. Earth's government, previously unaware of humanity's galactic heritage, suddenly finds itself at the center of an interstellar crisis. General Stone arrives with Earth's military leadership, demanding Jake return home and place the ships under Earth's command. Jake refuses, explaining that the ships choose their own commanders and can't be controlled by governments. Captain Reed, commander of another awakened ship, shares Jake's philosophy of protection rather than conquest. Together, they begin forming a loose alliance of human ship commanders, each maintaining independence while coordinating their actions. The galaxy splits into factions. Some species welcome humanity's return, remembering the peace of the ancient human empire. Others, led by the remaining Federation and Helix forces, prepare for war to prevent human dominance. Ambassador Kell represents moderate voices trying to find a peaceful solution. She proposes a galactic council where humans would have a voice but not absolute authority. Jake is tempted by this compromise, but Ghost warns him that half measures led to the Empire's downfall before. Lisa makes a crucial discovery while studying Ghost's databanks. The ancient human empire didn't collapse from external enemies. It fell apart due to internal conflicts. Humans had grown complacent, allowing corruption and infighting to weaken them until they chose exile over civil war. The lesson is clear. If humanity returns to galactic leadership, they must remain united and true to their protective mission. Jake realizes his role isn't just as a ship commander, but as a leader who must keep humanity focused on its responsibilities. A massive alien alliance forms to challenge the human ships. They demand that humans either submit to galactic authority or face total war. Jake and the other human commanders must decide whether to fight or find another path. Anna's ship intercepts communications revealing a plot to attack Earth itself. The aliens believe that destroying humanity's homeworld will deactivate the ancient ships. Jake realizes the stakes have escalated beyond simple territorial disputes. Tom discovers that Ghost and the other Ship A is going to work together to create a galaxy-wide defensive network. But activating it would require the human commanders to give up some independence, linking their ships permanently. Key themes explored: leadership versus authority **. Unity versus independence, learning from historical mistakes ending hook. The alien alliance launches a massive attack on multiple fronts, including Earth. Jake must choose between preserving human independence and creating the unity necessary to protect humanity and its allies. * plot points. Jake makes the crucial decision to link Ghost with the other human ship A, is creating a defensive network that can protect entire star systems simultaneously. The human commanders maintain their independence while sharing resources and information, instantly dot the alien alliance's attack on multiple fronts. Initially succeeds due to sheer numbers, but the linked human ships demonstrate capabilities beyond anything previously imagined. They don't just defend, they begin converting attacking fleets, offering crews the choice between surrender and destruction. Elder Zorn reveals the final secret of the ancient human empire. Humans didn't just rule through superior technology. They succeeded because they offered other species something no previous galactic power had: the choice to join willingly or remain independent under protection. The tide of battle turns when entire alien fleets begin defecting to the human side. Commander Vex, now serving aboard Jake's ship, helps coordinate defecting crews. He's become a symbol of how humans treat former enemies with respect and opportunity. Lisa and Dr. Nova work together to create a new technology, a way to upgrade non-human ships to work alongside the ancient human vessels. This breakthrough proves that humans aren't seeking to rule over other species, but to elevate them as partners. Earth is saved when Anna's fleet arrives just in time to repel the invasion. The human homeworld becomes a symbol of humanity's commitment to protecting their origins while embracing their galactic destiny. Chase is a final test when Admiral Rex, defeated and captured, challenges him to explain how humanity will avoid the mistakes of their ancestors. Jake's response becomes the foundation of a new galactic charter: power shared freely, protection offered unconditionally, and leadership earned through service. The story concludes with the establishment of a new galactic order, the ancient human. Ships become protectors of trade routes and peaceful worlds. Jake and the other commanders take on the role of guardians rather than rulers. Ghost reveals its final secret: the original human departure from the galaxy was voluntary because they recognized they had grown too powerful. They left to give, Other species time to develop, returning only when the galaxy needed them again. The epilogue shows Jake, now older and wiser, training new human ship commanders. The ancient ships have reproduced, creating a new generation of vessels bonded to humans who understand their responsibility. The galaxy is at peace, protected by humans who learned from their ancestors' mistakes. Crix, now Jake's trusted advisor, reflects on how humanity's greatest strength isn't their technology or their ships. It's their ability to turn enemies into allies and to use power in service of others rather than themselves. The final scene shows Jake standing on Ghost's bridge, looking out at a galaxy where human ships patrol peacefully alongside vessels from dozens of species. He's achieved something his ancestors couldn't. Not just galactic dominance, but galactic harmony. Key themes concluded. True strength comes from service, not dominance. The best leaders create more leaders. Legacy is measured by what you leave behind, not what you control. Final message. The galaxy's most dangerous ships became its greatest protectors because they were activated by humans who understood that real power lies in protecting others and building bridges rather than walls.